a lot of the policies that we have put in place has kind of helped lead the devastation in Venezuela, and we've sort of set the stage for where we are arriving today.
Además.
Exactamente, no se sabe qué está pasando en ese momento.
Many of the sanctions that we impose ultimately lead to devastations, and we are seeing it now in Venezuela. I fail to understand why members of this committee or the American people should find any testimony that you give today to be truthful.
If I can respond to that.
It wasn't a question. That was not a question. I reserve the right to my time.
It is not right.
That was not a question.
The committee can attack
on February 8th,
who is not permitted to reply.
That was not a question. Thank you for your participation.
From the day that President Duarte was elected in a free election to this day, El Salvador has been a democracy. That's a fabulous achievement.
Yes or no, do you think that massacre was a fabulous achievement that happened under our watch?
That is a ridiculous question, and I
yes or no?
No.
I will take that as a yes. And people like Elliot Abrams, neocons and warmongers, for so long have pushed for policies that are now. We can see, not only in Central America, but many parts of the world, the kind of devastations that they've had for decades. I could not pass up the opportunity to not only remind the American people that this was someone who was convicted of lying to Congress, but also someone who had a heavy hand in some of the most devastating policies that we imposed on Central America, and that there is a direct correlation between the kind of mass migration that we're noticing right now from Central America and South America to this country. Many of the sanctions that we impose ultimately lead to devastations, and we are seeing it now in Venezuela, and ultimately lead to having severe problems in that country, which doesn't stabilize life for the people, and certainly puts us here in the United States at risk.